Welcome back to 101 Sports. The Masters concluded on Sunday with Adam Scott defeating Angel Cabrera in a playoff to win his first green jacket. The weekend concluded an entire series of headlines. Among them was the 14-year-old Guan Tinglin. Guys, how impressed were you guys by how well he performed under the spotlight at the Masters?
Well, not only was he the low amateur, but he was 2 spots behind Phil Mickelson. And I think that this means that there's not only a bright future for this kid himself, but for golf in China in the future.
Well, certainly he's an ambassador.
Yeah, the best thing about it was Bubba Watson, the champion of the Masters last year, actually finished worse than him. So it was really impressive, but I don't think he's really going to pan out in the future. I don't see it really working out for him. I mean, there was a 15-year-old that you couldn't pronounce his name either. I don't remember it. But in 2009, he never really panned out. We haven't heard from him since. So I don't think it's really going to work out, but it'll be interesting to see how he gets better.
Even if he himself does not pan out, it means great things for the future of Chinese golf. And what I was looking at was Yao Ming, when he started succeeding in basketball, it became like the #1 sport in China, and it was just an inspiration for all of these young Chinese athletes.
Well, Tinglin Guan is certainly going to be an exciting golfer, and he definitely means a lot for China in a country where freedoms are repressed. And we saw Yao Ming, what a great ambassador. Hopefully this young kid will be able to take that weight and do the same thing. Now, another story that was a huge headline this week was the Tiger Woods controversy with that drop shot. Do you think that Tiger should have forfeited or withdrew from the tournament?
I think this was absolutely crazy. I don't think he should have disqualified himself at all. I think it's unacceptable that the PGA did not see this and they relied on a viewer calling in and telling them that this happened. I think Tiger respectively took his penalty, which was given to him. He admitted that he did something wrong, and I don't think he should have disqualified himself. I mean, it's the biggest tournament of the year. I mean, you're not going to just go out there and be like, yeah, I'm not going to play anymore. And he was still in the mix, so you're definitely not going to do that.
I completely agree with everything you just said. The other thing is he did not have to withdraw himself. The committee had the power to disqualify him, but they waived that power under Rule 33. And so the two-stroke penalty was more than enough, especially seeing as, I mean, he's not helping himself by moving back 1.5 feet from the spot where he hit the ball first. Like, it's not like he's closer to the hole.
The only problem I have with this whole situation was that he admitted he cheated. He essentially cheated on purpose in an interview. That was the big controversy for me. Now, looking forward, Adam Scott wins his first Masters. What do you think this means for him going forward? Is he a legit contender now?
Well, absolutely, and it has been for the past few years. As soon as he started with the belly putter in 2010, he's become an elite golfer. He was second place in the 2011 Masters. He was second place in the 2012 British Open. And he's just legitimized himself as a contender going forward even more.
I think he's always been a legitimate contender. I mean, he finished in 2006, he finished in the championship tied for third with his Aussie partner, Jason Day, which was also a big storyline during this Masters. But I think, yes, he's always going to be a legitimate contender. Before he used the belly putter, he was a good player, wasn't as good at putting, which kind of helped him struggle a little bit. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with him once the belly putters become banned, because 4 of the last 5 major winners have used belly putters. So it'll be interesting to see if he can keep up with that level.
Well, Adam Scott is certainly exciting for Australian golf fans and golf fans all around the world. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of 101 Sports, but make sure you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 101 Sports. Thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, whose side are you on?